Hello and welcome to the Bike Talk with Dave Shorts. I've got a special episode this week, and of course it requires a story for an introduction. In 2021, I was meandering the cyclocross. In 2021, I was meandering the Jingle Cross team parking lot where all the teams hang out and all their bikes are there and their mechanics and where all the riders go to warm up. It was a Saturday afternoon and not much was going on. I was on the hunt for team bikes, individual rider bikes specifically, as I was shooting them for Cyclocross magazine. They geek out over people's bikes every year, which is cool. People want to know what the bikes are like, what's on them, what kind of gearing, what kind of tires, all that kind of stuff. So there's a rack of bikes hanging there, mechanic taking each one off, making sure they're clean, tires on, all that kind of stuff. And I'm kind of snooping around, taking some pictures here and there. Quinten Hermans was a member of that team, and I was kind of keeping an eye out for his bike. He'd had a good weekend so far, and I wanted some pictures of his bike. So over meanders this older gentleman, and he says, What do you look for? I was like, Quinten Hermans' bike? I show you, follow me. So he takes me around behind the camper, the team camper, and there's a bike leaning up against the camper there by the door. Said, this is Quinten's bike. I was like, sweet, thanks. So I'm like taking pictures of it there. You know, sometimes they offer it to you, sometimes you can ask, but I didn't feel it was appropriate to ask to take this out in the field and get a proper shot of it. But I just wanted some pictures of the componentry, mostly the derailleur setup, see what kind of setup he was running. So I'm snapping away, and I asked, I kind of assumed this guy was a mechanic, and I asked something about the rear derailleur or rear drivetrain, and he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, you don't know? He goes, no, I'm his father. Oh, got it. Okay, cool. So I'm snapping away some more, and I'm like, this is a rare opportunity. A Belgian kid, and if you don't know who Quinten Hermans is, he's definitely been at the top of the cyclocross game. He's a Belgian young man, and today he's a top domestique on the road on the Alpecin-Deceuninck squad with Mattiew van der Poel. He's ridden in the Giro d'Italia, the Tour de France. One of his better days was in 2022 when he took kind of a sneaky second place in the Liège-Bastogne-Liège Classic. It was a great race, super fun to watch. This year he was actually 6th in the UCI World Gravel Championships, which is kind of fun. So Quinten is a top of the world dude, super nice guy. I've talked to him on several occasions at both Trek and Jingle. Super nice guy, outgoing. But I began to think, like, this is kind of a rare opportunity. This is his dad. When do you get to talk to some dude from Belgium's dad? And, you know, parents are important in this sport. I don't know if you heard an earlier episode this fall, episode 86 with Brody Burnham. He talked about the influence and the support he had from his parents, and I wondered if the same was true in Belgium. I've seen a lot of parents helping out in the pits, riding with people. Lance Haydet talks about riding with his dad, who's a competitive cyclist. I've raced against Katie Antoineau's dad, back when she was still Antoineau, not Keogh. He actually beat me at Jingle Cross. Caleb Schwartz, his dad is on the front lines in the pits and just plays an important part. So I thought, hey, why not talk to this guy and see what it was like raising a kid in Belgium, how Quinten got interested in bikes and how he got so good and how he feels about getting so good. So this is a shorty. It's about 5 minutes long, and then we'll talk about some other stuff after that, but I hope you enjoy Wendy Hermans, Quinten Hermans' dad, from 2021 Jingle Cross parking lot. Hi, I'm speaking with Wendy Hermans, father of Quinten. First of all, you got to be proud of your son.
Yeah, we have 3 races in America, and the first race we crashed in the second round, and who say it in English?
Fayetteville.
Fayetteville. Then is the second race.
Mm-hmm.
He was very good.
He was very good. He was very good, and I'm sure he's hoping for similar results today.
I hope it.
Right.
Normally the weather is good and the parcours is dry, and that's is for him better.
Better than the mud from Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Well, he did okay in the mud.
Yeah, in the mother he was good.
Right.
And I think that the summer he have a very good summer in last summer, and he have done the Giro. He have the Ronde van Baskeland, Poland. He was the first Belgian rider from Waalse Pijl. May all the world who say it
World Championships,
the best of the world,
right?
Riders,
right?
And you have one step behind.
Right. So, where did he get his fast genes? Is that from his dad?
I don't know. A little bit.
Well, I understand you were a runner.
A runner, athletics
right.
Runner. I was before 8 times Belgian champion of the cross country and for the piste. 1500, 3000, 8000, 5000. Yeah. And I was in 1986 in Canada for the World Champions. Cross country.
For cross country.
For the cross country in Toronto.
So he does have good genes. Does mom in athletics?
The mom, not athletics, but well, the brother from the mom, he was also a runner. Yeah.
Very good. So he does have good genes.
A little bit.
How did he come to ride a bicycle?
I have a company in Belgium, and we have a sponsoring deal with Bart Wellesen team from Telenet Videa. And he was a young guy, 8, 9, 10 years, and he go every race together to see Bart Welles. En we vervekken Stibar, Zenik Stibar. And then we bike a race bike. And then he's coming from I think 12 years. And then every year he climbing up to the first time in by the 46 people. 16, who say it in English? 16 years old.
16 years old. Okay.
That was the first time that he Belgian champion, and then the next year 2 Belgian champion, and then by the Beloften in the first year. In the second year he was Europe champion, and then the 1 year behind. Terug for the second time Europe's champion.
Right.
And then he's always climbing.
Yeah. World champion in his future?
I don't know. I don't know. We have 3 people that Wout van Aert,
for sure.
Wout Mattiew, and Tom Pidcock. He is crazy, but he make it.
Right. Yeah. They might need to have a bad day. And that can happen. You never know.
That can happen. No. And the material, the form from the day. Okay, we hope it.
Right. Well, he had a good practice run on Wednesday in Fayetteville, so maybe he can take that to this year.
I hope it.
Yeah.
Well, we see it. Next time. Every race is a new race. Is a new mental race. And we see it where who say it in English, where he come from. The place
gets better and better.
Yeah. He's stronger and stronger.
Do you ever worry about him as a father out on the roads or watching him race these difficult races? Are you like, I hope he's okay?
No. Yeah. Like the Giro, when you massa sprint we have, I don't look to the television.
Oh, wow.
No. It's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. We have a lot of times crashes. A sea of the television, and then
Yeah.
Okay, when it's all good gate, then no problem.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
And normally is no problem. Normally
Right,
it's
right.
always good.
Yeah, but those crashes can be bad for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Yes.
Very good. Well, have you enjoyed your time here in America?
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. We'll see you in January.
Normally well.
Right.
Normally well. Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a fun opportunity to grab the father of one of the top UCI World Tour riders today and, I don't know, see what he was like as a kid and where he got his start. You know, something that makes me feel like a kid again is riding on all surfaces. How's that for a segue? I'll keep digging. Anyway, Core 4 is coming up in August, and I would love for you to join me at the starting line. It's a super fun race. No surface is left untouched. Check it out. Who's ready for some Core 4 news? After a huge spike in riders and a super thank you to everyone for coming out this year, these guys jumped right back into the fire. It's no surface untouched again for 2024 because Core 424 has a sweet sound to it, no doubt. New routes, new distances, and a new you. That's right, y'all, they are mixing it up with more surprises and delights. New for 24 is the Core 40 distance. Just a bump up from the 20 mile and still has all the farmscapes and B roads and champagne gravel you'd expect from the folks at Core 4, just without the single track. They're telling us 60 is the new 50, miles that is. It's a no-surfaced, untouched, podium-eligible route with all the cats in addition to their marquee 100-mile event. It's the perfect blend of competition and community. We want Core 4 to be on your event calendar for 2024. Jump on Bike Reg today, snag your spot before this event reaches its cap. Come ride the wave and get more bodies on bikes. It's blazing hot action every year, and they'll keep the fire stoked all winter long with the 20, 40, 60, or 100-mile route. Core 424 has something for everyone. It's time for the next time. Let's go! Thanks so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed today's show, I would love it if you would rate and review on your favorite podcast platform. And give us a follow on Instagram and Facebook as well. And of course, now we are on YouTube. If you really love the show, I would welcome you to support it financially. Just look for Bike Talk with Dave at buymeacoffee.com. Drop a few coins in the cup, and when you do, I will send you a sticker. And remember, every episode is available on your computer or other device at biketalk.bike. I hope you have a great week, and remember that nothing compares to the simple pleasure of riding a bicycle.